All right, hey folks, welcome back to the Story House Books. Tonight we are going to continue working on our folio here in our Create a Folio With Me series. You see where we stopped yesterday. We were just about to put on these guys, and they look a lot different than they did from yesterday, right? So what have I done since yesterday? Well, I went ahead and distressed them, obviously, using the Distress Oxide Spray in Vintage Photo. Also in the Scorched Timber as well, on the edges. So how did I do this? I just sprayed it with the distress spray, then sprayed it with water to allow the oxidation to happen, and giving us this rusted metal look here, which I really love. So let's go ahead and finish up the distressing on here. I was just about to edge this third one here before we add them to our page. Just gonna give it a good once over. These came out really well. What do you guys think? I had some ideas of how I want to finish up some of the pages too that I'm looking forward to showing you guys. So let's make this look real nice and dark. Yeah, looks good. I like it. You notice I also put a label here kind of off to the side, make it a little more, aged and used and weathered. So there we go. That's what we're going to be looking at tonight. So let's go ahead and we'll seal these up, because these are going to be pockets, of course. Get our art glitter glue. Let's see, we'll start with this one, because this one's going to go right there. I just realized how dark it is. Let me turn the light on. Sorry, guys. Well, I was so excited to get back to working on this, and I forgot to turn the lights on. I wonder if we should have given these gussets. What do y'all think? I think we should. I think they'll be okay without them. Okay, let that one dry. Put this pin down, make sure I don't stab myself with it. So how's y'all's Wednesday been? Busy? How's work? My job, we were busy today. We had a bunch of meetings. Ugh. Any clients and whatnot today. Alright, last one, and then we'll go ahead and attach these to the page. Alright, I think we're good. Alright. Yeah. I think we'll have plenty of room in there. Put a couple things. Alright, I'm going to move these paper clips off the board now. If you're wondering what these little things are, we're going to put some page tabs on these pages as well. I had an idea, I wanted to do that, so there's a little reminder for me to do that. A little piece of paper there. Okay, put that pin back in. I remember, like I said, I wanted that top, this tab, to be above the page itself. I'm going to make sure we don't go too far over and we don't impede the folding of the page. So it wouldn't be a bad thing to come off the edge just a little bit if we had to. Okay. Should we make them pockets in the back? Why not? Why not? Do it, totally doing it. Let's see how it goes. See, I also cover up that flap that we had up there. Okay. All right, let's keep going. This is gonna look really good, you guys. This is starting to become one of my favorite folios I've made. Alright, I think we're good. I am going to go ahead and put a clip here just to make sure it's glued down. Well, let's get one more clip. Excuse me, I'm reaching over here. Okay. I don't know how well they're going to work as pockets because there's so much mass there it may not be feasible. So, even though we glued it that way, we'll see if it's able to actually hold anything once it's glued down and dried. Yeah. All right, I think that looks good. So moving on to the next piece, or the next panel here. Let's go ahead and flip this over and let that dry. So yesterday we did this here. Little flip up here of a policy document envelope with the disclosures, envelopes, and our lovely pocket here that you see plenty of room to hold nearly anything, almost. I'm not going to force that, but it's still got a lot of room, right? Which is great. I love that. Okay, so what is our next piece here? We've got this page over here. There's a tab actually I do want to put on this page. It's going to go right here. And there's be a nice little tab to flip this piece up. So why don't we go ahead and grunge it up and get it on. No reason or time like the present, right? So this is just a little page edge. It's just a piece of paper folded in half with some stamp and some labels on it. We're going to put that, not at the very bottom, but more like something that's a little more natural. Right there, okay? There we go. I'm actually going to stamp the back of it too when we're decorating, so it just look like so it doesn't look just a random piece of paper stuck to the back. I like that. Looks nice. Ooh. Okay, piece is done. All right, let's see. So what are you guys looking at? These are the idea that I had for this page. So what is this down here? This is going to be a pocket. I may put a pocket at the front, maybe something like that. Yeah, you know, probably. I might do that actually. But what is it? It's actually a hidden journal on the inside. Inside here is a pocket right here, right? This fits inside. Inside of here, there's a little notebook that I made with some graph paper, coffee dyed graph paper. Here, fits inside. So now we're going to grunge it up a little bit though. Get out our scorched timber. I think it's almost time for me to get a new dauber. This one is just falling to pieces. Yeah, I know. I did turquoise staples. That's all I had, y'all. It's turquoise staples. Put it together. I didn't want to sew it. I just didn't feel like it. That's okay. Here's staples. All right, great. Okay, let's go ahead and do these edges as well. So how did I make this, you guys? It is just a simple coin envelope, and I just sealed the top like that, and then cut it in half, or cut it in like 2/3 and a third. Made a little disc just for decoration. I cut a slit here for the disc to fit into, and then once I did it, I kind of wanted to cover the lines as well, which is why you see this stuff here. So these are just some scraps that I added to give it this look. Just pops it open, and there's your envelope or your notebook, your little journal. All right, simply put it back in there like this. Put it back in here in the pocket, and then just slide it down like that. And there you go. Okay. Just stress this a little more. Okay, we're just going to glue this down, and we're going to make a side loader here. Give it a little bit of room for a pocket. And you gotta be careful not to glue these two pieces together, right? So that we glue them down kind of separately. So we'll start here at the top, coming down to right there. You know what? We can't do that, y'all. You know why? Because it has to be able to come apart. I can't glue it to the page. What am I thinking? But you guys are going like, what is she about to do? That don't make no sense. What we will do is we'll glue down this part. If not, put any glue on that other piece. I don't know what I was thinking, you guys. Okay. excuse sniffles. You guys know me, my sniffies. Everything aggravates my respiratory system. It's sad but true. Oh, y'all, I've been looking for my bone folder. Where it is, it's in the pocket. Ugh, that's funny. Okay, that's down. What's this? This is another flip up in pocket. Little combo here. So we are going to put down this flip here with a little gusset hinge there. It's a nice little map. That's a Tim Holtz piece. And underneath that's going to be a side loading pocket. We've already distressed. Digging. Put that right there. So let's just keep on moving. There's the flap. We're going to put that down first because we're going to want this to sit on top of that. So let's see. This is going to go right up to that line on the map. I want this to cover that, right? Yeah, just a little bit. So we're going to go here with the flap. Right, here we go. Press that down real nice. Since we're flat, this will go right over that. Yep. This will of course be a pocket, so let's go ahead and crease these really nice. And of course we're going to use our new glue technique to give it some breathing room. About 1/4 of an inch away from the edge, 1/8 of an inch. Okay. They're nice and straight. All right, nice and flat, laying flat. There we go, guys. Another page done. Let's go back and check those file folders and see how they're doing as they're drying. If I get this needle in here. That looks good, you guys. I like it. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna take off our clamps here. Oop. Flying clamps. See how these did? They look good. Let's see, could we do pockets in the... So we could put something behind there if we would like. If we wanted to. The space is there. So let's see how things go. We're going to put back there. So in essence, we have completed the majority of our folio, you guys. Let's see how it folds shut. Nice. Look at that. Looks good. Not too chubby. Everything fits inside well. I think we did good, you guys. We did have a pocket that we were going to put up front here, so let's go ahead and add that. I made that just out of a scrap of a file folder. So we're going to do gussets on this one as well. Okay, let's go ahead and trim off this edge and make this nice and even. Okay. So we're a little off here. We're asking, why did she go use her cutter? I don't know. I just didn't feel like it. That's why. Sometimes I'm just stubborn. Okay, so that's going to go here in the front, just like that. We'll go back and do some stamping on it Why don't we do that now? Let me grab the stamp that I used for this, and we'll go ahead and stamp this and match the rest of the cover. I just gotta go grab the stamp. I wasn't expecting a stamp, so I didn't have it out. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me see if I can find it. Here we go. Huh. Second book, second try. Here we go. Alright, I use archival ink because it is permanent and it is waterproof. Just gonna stamp that. So I just do this kind of haphazardly. By hand, I don't put it on a block. So I just stamp it randomly to make it look random, you know? I don't need to do the back, so it's going to be attached there, so I won't have to finish that part. Easy peasy, you guys. Here we go. Voila, done. Let's give it one more little smoosh right here, and maybe up here in this corner. And there you go. That's just pretty good. Yeah. Yes, I'm sorry about my hands. I am covered in ink and oxide spray, and that stuff just doesn't wash off easy, y'all. Okay, let's go and give it some gussets as well. I do have some leftover file folder that we can use. We'll just cut off any excess if I need to. There's one. Two. And two. Easy peasy, quick and easy. Okay. Excuse me, you guys. Sorry. So sorry about my sniffles. I'm going to glue one side down and then I'll glue the other side. Okay, got a little bit of extra here. Snip off. Now I think I'm probably going to need to put a notch in there, am I? No, but I am going to need to even up that top and this top line. It is crooked. That's better. Let's go ahead and give it a notch. See this way. I know I can see the other way. Not much bigger than that. There we go. Okay, let's give it a little distress here. If it's a dark green, it may not show up that much, but it will make a difference. You'll be able to see the difference without it. Now we're going to put a magnetic closure on this one as well. So we have the room. We do have the room to do that. And I'm probably going to round the corners here. So let's straighten this up a little bit. Cut off that extra before I glue this thing down. we're good there. Let's round the corners here, like I like to do. Give some more distress there. Okay. Let's go down the other piece here on this side. Oh God, I almost thought I did it backwards, y'all. And I didn't, thank goodness. Whew. That's on there nicely, tight. Okay, snip off this extra here. And there we go. All right, great. And let's close it up. Am I gonna go to the edge? No, not all the way. All right, and there's our pocket. All right, and that's gonna go right here. And then we are gonna pick a button for it. Excuse me 1 second. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Goodness. Third time is a charm. I think I might be getting a little sick, actually, you guys. Sorry. I'll be right back, you guys. Alright, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to take care of that. Where were we? Alright. Pocket that we're going to add here. And the book pipe that we're going to put on top of that. Excuse me. Sorry. I just full of sneezes and sniffles this evening. This is what we're going to have right there. So let's go ahead and glue down this pocket. See how our pocket's doing on the inside. Nice and roomy. We're good. Like it. I'm not going to make it a pocket on the front. I want it to be nice and sturdy and just down. Okay, that is down. Let's get our magnetic closure happening and a button for the top, a faux button closure. Oh, hold that for me, please. Sorry, I think I just hit the camera, y'all. Get our dots out. Whew. This might be a short video today, y'all. I think I am getting a little sick. Okay. I grab one of these guys, put it on the dot, let that sit. Make sure they're on there well. Okay. And we're going to peel these off one at a time. And add it to our pocket here. Yep. Okay. There we go. Easy peasy. All right, here we go. Keep those apart for a second with that adhesive cure just a little bit. And again, I'm so sorry, you guys. I'll be right back. And we're back again. All right, we were going to pick a button for this, and I could have sworn that I put 3 buttons aside to do that, and now I don't know where I put those buttons. I think I laid them over here, and they're not there anymore. Let me grab my button jar so we can pick out some new buttons. All right, let's see what we have here. There's one contender. Then we have black. Oh, I think I like the black. And let's see, what is this? This is also black, but with a little bit of a stamp or border on it. Let's see which one do we like. Is it blue or is it black? It's black. It's just not a shiny black. Or is it? Yeah. I think I kind of like the black one, you guys, so far, yeah. So I want to contrast against the other. And then we have one that's kind of both, black and a little brown. That one. Okay, I am going to glue it a little bit off of the edge, just a little bit, I think. Like that. Yeah, I think so. Yep, okay. Oh, I forgot to turn on my glue gun, you guys. So we're going to have to work on something else, and we'll come back to that in a minute while I'm plugging it in now. Yeah, I'm just having problems today. I did order another glue gun today, too, because I was hooking this, and out the whole, like, plastic piece, not plastic, but silicone nose popped off, and it's, like, been hitting on everything, so I went ahead and ordered a new one that actually has a automatic shut-off. So I'll be getting a new glue gun tomorrow or the next day, whenever it gets here from Amazon. Okay, but that's going to be our piece. Let's go ahead and put this guy on. Let me make sure I get this centered. Let's put a little glue on the back, just make sure it stays down. Give the adhesive a helping hand. Get straight. Yeah. Okay, that's down. Oh, you guys, you know what? I should have put something behind it. Can I grab it before it sticks? Yes. Oof. Well, we're going to have to get a new backing anyway, because I just pulled that off. Okay. No, what I was saying is I want to put something behind it. Like maybe a label or something. To give it a border. Make it look a little bigger. So I've got some large labels here. Something like that. This over the top. Maybe got that one. That's a little too long. Something in between those two. How about this one? Malachite from Nambia. Something darker, but that's the right size. Not as orange. Oh, what about this one? What's this here? Ethrite. Mr. Richard W. Barstow. 28 pounds. Morocco. Cool. Let's think about that. Let's see, one other option, just so we see another one that's not so green. What about like that? What do you guys think? I think that's too much green. I don't know. They both would work. We're gonna go with the green one. Why not? Because why not? Seven Plaza would say. Because why not? Why so much? So this is straight on there. And we're gonna go back and put this back. All right, that'll work. So when I got this envelope, I got these really cool. They look very vintage, like old, like a mineral or rock collection company or whatnot. They're just like the labels of different types of rocks and minerals. And I mean, they're really nice. I mean, so they actually, you know, some of them look like they're actually handwritten. Some of them look like they're actually typed. But I got these from Temu. I'm actually impressed with these. So actually, I bought 2 more packs. So I had lots of them. I have quite a few of that pack. All right. Now, okay, how far are we in our video so far? We are 38 minutes in, so we're getting to where we normally would stop in about 10 minutes. So let's keep going for a few more minutes. Let's see if my glue gun is ready. It is. Okay. Very careful to burn myself on the hair so that my silicone protector pieces popped off. Put that right there. Alright, you guys, looking good. Let's give a little distressing up here. A little more distressing because it was already distressed as it was. We'll do it a little more. There we go. Alright. What to do next? Well, I had added a piece I forgot to show y'all. I added another magnetic closure over here just to keep this flap from popping open. Or keep it closed rather, or keep popping open, whichever you want to think about it. Here we go. Alright. Piece of this glue. Let's scratch that in here. Okay. Here we go. So we're looking good. Alright. Now, I did want to show you a piece of what I did want to add before we finish for the night. A couple things. I was looking through for what we're going to put in as far as cards, and I found these vintage flashcards that I made a long time ago. I'm going to use, like, you know, to put in there. we'll put these in. I got some more vintage. This one's from 1976, 1965. These are vintage card catalog cards. Let's see. Oh, this is actually, a drawing label. It's from October 4th, 1965. Drawn by somebody named CHS. It is a Grant Avenue profile of this Evergreen Estates. Was the title of the piece of artwork. That's kind of cool. Eatontown, sly end of Grant Avenue. Okay. Wow, that's crazy. I didn't even know I had that in there. Look at that. Cool. And this is from 1176 when this one was written. And this is just the Canadian Bar Association. This is a lawyer's book. And this is just keeping the card. This is one of the due date cards. But we're going to put these in there. And I showed you more of the bingo card I showed you guys yesterday. That's got that nice aging around the edges already. So we're going to throw those in there. As well as some of the new poses from Tim Holtz. So remember I told you he had a new set of paper dolls. It's called poses. So we're going to add them in here. And all of them that are in that pack are in a certain pose. If they're sitting, leaning, something, whatever. So we're going to do that here. We're going to have him sitting right about there. We're going to have this guy kind of stand in on the edge here. Pocket. I think right there. Shouldn't impede on the pocket itself. And this guy, we're going to have him just kind of casually leaning and standing on top of this island. Right there. You guys think? I kind of dig it. So that's what we're going to do. I like it, so we're going to do it. Doing it, totally doing it. Yeah, like that. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to call it a night. I'm going to put him right there. He's about halfway hanging off, so we'll put glue on half. Okay, nice. So his feet are going to be hanging, his legs are going to be hanging off. So we'll just put glue on his upper torso here. So from like where he's sitting all the way up. Have his feet kind of shuffled underneath a little bit. Like that. Yeah. And then Mr. Lean over here, let's put him straight down. On this little island right here. Little Pinos. Have him leaning up against the pocket. Maybe not that much of a lean. There we go. That's a little bit more really realistic. Alright, you guys, what do you think? I think this looks great. This is probably one of my favorite folios I've done so far. Yeah, for sure. So, we're not done. Don't worry, we are coming back. Let's do a little flip through what we got going on here. Yeah? Alright, so what we've got our pocket here. Up front with a little book plate. Here we go. Nice. Closes well. Open it up. Got our ephemera here. We got flip ups here. 2 pockets. Magnetic closure to keep that flat down. There's an outside pocket here. Plenty of room inside there. Over here, we have a flip up right there, which is actually a pocket here. But they flip out, a flip out, and another pocket there. And a hidden notebook inside there. Over here, we've got a flip up here, out this way, and this opens up to another notebook inside there for journaling. And here, we've got another flip out here with 2 pockets, magnetic closure there. On the next page, we finished up this side here, this panel, with a pocket out of a file folder here that we cut out of the Tim Holtz backdrops. Oops, let me put this needle back in before I get myself stuck. Alright, we have another flip out here with a tuck here and a pocket here. And here in the middle, we've got another flip up, 2 pockets here, another big pocket down here, opens up with an envelope here, another flip up with a file folder pocket here. We have a faux folder here. You open this up, it just flops back out for more writing space. We have a magnetic closure here with another, well, not another, but this is a mini file folder that we made. Some index cards inside. This opens up to more envelopes here that are also side loading. So we could put something in here as well as here, obviously, and here as well, right? Close that down. Today we added these file folders here, pockets here, as well as here, behind here, there, behind there, here, and behind here as well. And that is it, you guys. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today. It's been a real treasure, a real treat, of course. I love the way this is coming together, and I want to thank you guys for sharing it with me and coming along with me as we put this together. The next and probably last part in this series, well, actually there's 2 parts left in this series. The next part we'll be doing some more, we'll do doing the final embellishing on the folders and whatnot, and finalizing this folio and get it prepped and ready for adoption. I'm going to put her up we're going to put him up on the Etsy store for adoption. And the second video that's left is what I've been promising is a tutorial on the very beginning of this, how to create the actual base. I've got all the pieces ready, and I'm going to show you how to create the actual folio before we start putting paper on it and getting it started. So we've got 2 more parts left. I think I'm gonna get some rest tonight. I'm not, like I said, I think I am actually getting a little sick, so I'm gonna take some time to get better, and I'll finish filming that up with you guys, and we'll finish decorating. Don't forget, if you want to be in our giveaways, remember we're doing giveaways at 150. Once we hit the 150 subscriber mark, and then again another giveaway at the 200 subscriber mark. If you'd like to join the giveaway, just put your name in the comments. Leave a comment, say that you want to join the giveaways, and I'll make sure to put your name in for both. And hopefully you'll win one of the prizes. All right, you guys, I'm going to go get some rest. You guys have a good night. Thanks for joining. God bless.